Two verses, same chapter, but they seem to cancel each other out. Bear one another's burdens. Or just 3 lines later, each one should carry his own load. So, which is it? Are we supposed to help each other or carry each other's weight? Did Paul contradict himself here, or is there something we're just missing? My name's Craig and this is Morning Star Quest, where we are delving into the Bible one question at a time. And this question is such a fantastic one. Should we bear each other's burdens, or should we take a look after our own? Today we are delving into a whole heap of, well, this is an atheist list. It took this person 20 years to put this list together, and we're up to number 70. I'm doing one a week, and I tell you what, there is a lot of them, 439. It's taken them 20 years, I believe, to put this list together, and every week I'm going through them and finding that they really didn't do much research. I'll tell you why. Galatians 6:2, bear one another's burdens. But then Galatians 6:5, 3 verses later, each one will bear his own burdens. That doesn't make very much sense. Well, it doesn't until we do a little bit of, getting back into what does the original words mean? Because when it comes to English, I think we kind of miss a lot of the translation. So in the original, we've got the whole verse here, Galatians 6:1-6. And let's just start with, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Okay, that's fine. But this first burden is baros, which is Greek for crushing burden, like a boulder. People say there's a verse that says you will never bear more than you can handle. No, it doesn't say that. Now, I'm not going to go into that, but it means that we will have burdens that are way too much to handle. And that's where this one comes in. We are to step in for other people to help them with their burdens when it's too much. Isn't that how we should do it anyway? But then when it comes down to the other part, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you fulfill the law of Christ. Then we jump forward to, for each one should carry their own load. This sounds separate. Why does it sound contradictory? Because we're not actually reading the whole thing. So let's read the whole thing. Brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you may also be tempted. Carry each other's baros, crushing burden, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. And if anyone thinks they are something when they are not, they deceive themselves. Each one should test their own actions. Then they can say, take pride in themselves alone with comparing themselves to someone else, for each one should carry their own load, or have their own responsibility, their own backpack. Nevertheless, the one who receives instruction in the word should share all good things with their instructor. Do you feel like it's still contradicting each other? Because I want to share with you something that Jesus once said that I think puts so much light on this. Love the Lord your God with all of your heart and with all of your soul, with all of your mind. Put on your backpack. It's your responsibility. You need to seek God with everything that you have. This is the first and greatest commandment. And then the second is like that. Love the neighbor as yourself. Help them with their burdens. Help others as you would love. If you've got a burden that you can't handle, they would help you, so you will help them. So Paul isn't confused. He's painting both sides so that we can, this statement is true. Love God, love others. This is how we should take each other's responsibilities, take each other's burdens, but still have our own responsibility. Like if they're involved in, say, sin, and we're taking on the responsibility to get them out, to get them back on their feet, take the responsibility that we don't get sucked into the same problem. We need to take our responsibility. Is this a contradiction? It's not even close. But this guy took 20 years to do this, so I'm going to go through every one of these 1 week at a time. It's probably going to be 8.5 years, not 20, but we'll get there. Go do something awesome for God and click on one of those, and I'll see you next time.